Good morning, everyone. It is Saturday, December 31st, 2016, and this is your fun fact of the day. Begin semester number 4. Incoming! There is very small nuances. Nuancel on our history. You like the new set? The new setup? Vernacular didactic literature? Literature. This even includes his memorable... Good morning, everyone. It is Friday, October 7th. Fries Day. If I had fries today, I'd be pretty happy about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They were probably added just to help printing. Made more easily. Good morning, everyone. It is Monday, October 10th. There's no tent here, it's just a house. It's usually the first violin of the entire orchestra. Sits immediately to the... So here somebody referred to the constant. Tune in Tuesdays. No, not videos. TV shows. Welcome back to Tune In Tuesdays, where we're looking at TV shows that don't really actually melt your brain, but can actually help it grow. I changed thoughts midstream again. Stop doing that. You can get a theme song stuck in your head. It's really easy. Bill Nye the Octopi. That's not actually how the song went, but it is. It is what it is. Catchy. Many times, especially if you grew up with it. But that was actually yesterday's fact. We're on to Wednesday now. Something that is action. It's picking that up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. That's silly. I would never slap a camera. 4, which is quartet. 5, which is a composition for... You might get a little bit of flack for it, but you could also be pretty correct if you use the term correctly. Duh. An American Saturday morning animated TV series. It's not that hard. It's really not that hard to say it. Applies. It's still a real world. AARDVARK. Actually, one of the lasting memories from this blasted show. For instance, if I were to make a movie to the reference. More wine. I am wearing this shirt intentionally up to this date because today is the infamous, once again, rivalry game of Michigan versus Michigan State. And regardless of how our teams are doing this year, I will forever show my support as a Spartan. So yes, I timed wearing this shirt just to coincide with this rivalry game. I'm a fan. Okay, now goodbye October. Yesterday was the 30th. Today is the 31st. Kind of. Good morning, everyone. Wrong hand. And this is... Have a word. Use it. Not Columbus. This happened almost... Need that door shut. Personal favorite holiday that my country doesn't actually study. Shush. Would you rather use Tuareg?
Tuareg is a very useful language.
You ever met somebody who speaks Tuareg? Probably. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
You are not putting that in there.
No, Carmen Sandiego is definitely a bad woman. You seen that hat? The hat and the coat. She was bad. So, it's one of those things I have disdain for Michigan fans. Yeah, actually, the fans. You should don't like the fans. You can get along with them just fine. Don't really respect their fandom choices. My chair is not straight. Precious. Got my ring back. Haven't worn that in months. And then his armor bearer. Ribbit. Hope you've enjoyed the fun fact of the day. We've heard when a group of music. Mr. Rogers covered a broad range of issues. Good morning, everyone. It is Saturday. Natives around Alaska and the Russian side of the Bering Sea. The Bering Sea does not ski. Browntown. Everything that has the life of breath in it. Good morning, everyone. It is Thursday, December 1st. No, that does not translate. It is not English. Good morning, everyone. It is Monday, December 5th. No, December 5th. It is December 5th. It is not November 5th. Part 2. Never actually did do a video in 2 parts before because battery's dead. Ugh. Most dramatic of all electronic instruments. Other things break or get worn out, but batteries, they die. Dimitri Martin. Because the show's emphasis is actually conflict resolution. Cooperate, as well as good... Your music factor to... Slow down. While all these things are contributor to... Became an Aval Nair Cadet. Nope. Nair is for hair. In 1950, he became a fully... and encourage other people to love. Show one another love as my disciples, and thus... By all this, you will know... You. Others. By this, all will know. With the end of year, tonight... I thought it was simply fitting for our Potpourri Saturday to look back a little bit and discuss a little bit of just personal facts with you. I started this series as a bit of a multi-purpose idea. Number one, to be educational. I actually do research these facts. I don't just spout them all from my head. I look them up, I find links, I do my research, I look on websites and I look in books and I find exactly what's true and where these numbers come from. Try to get the dates right as best I can. Because quite honestly, I feel like education, particularly in America, is starting to lag behind. I feel like it's been lagging behind for a while. Now it's just becoming more and more obvious in an almost painful way. So even though my topics aren't exactly what is grammar, here's how you do basic math, here's what chemistry looks like, you're still learning things if you take away anything from any of the 365 of these I've made now. I'm of the idea that you can never ever finish learning, and as soon as you do, you're probably at a problem, unless you died. The only good reason for stopping learning is dead. That is being dead. I've actually spotted many more than just 365 simple facts. There's actually been a lot of details, a lot of background, a lot of other facts that have come up in the meantime. I'm willing to bet if you actually count it up, my actual fact counter for this entire year is somewhere around 800, depending how you want to qualify a fact. It's arguable, but I'm pretty sure it's simply easily over 500. We covered many things, like plants you should eat and plants you shouldn't eat. Avoid them with your mouth, always. Sporting records, geographical facts, geographical wonders, famous people, history, some famous events in history. We've covered a broad range of topics, and I hope to continue keeping this going, because the other idea behind this series is to actually get a springboard going for this company, the YouTube channel that actually owns this series. Candlestand Productions is meant to be a parent company for several series, one of which is actually in the works right now. It has been in the works for 3 years, and I understand this, but now it's actually, with some time allowed to it now, getting some real headway made, and hopefully, prayerfully, it'll come out sometime in the spring, maybe early summer next year. So me, just a 27-year-old guy with a pair of college degrees, one wife and one child, who's hoping to better the world one fact at a time. And if I can better anyone's life one fact at a time, then hooray, successful, at least in that endeavor. So I suppose your potpourri fact for today is, I'm just a guy who has been blessed with a lot of learning and wishes to pass on much of what I learned to other people. So here's to a whole nother year of facts coming this way. Hope you've enjoyed this fun fact of the day. See you next year.